Good evening and welcome to episode 5 of Strange Planet Podcast. I hope everyone is doing well and thank you again for joining us on this continuous journey which we're sort of putting out there on YouTube. I am joined again once again, I should say, boys.
Yes.
Once more, whichever one.
Once more into the breach, dear friends.
With our friends Dom Dynamite.
Thank you.
There you go. Hey, Papa Wolf.
That's me.
That's him down there. And me, DTM. Basically, my real name's Dan. But welcome in, guys. Thank you so much for clicking another podcast video. If you don't know who we all are, we are a trio of streamers who've sort of isolated this little part of YouTube for our podcasts. We are delving into all sorts of things lately. If you watch our previous podcast, you'll see what type of content we do. We are mainly Twitch streamers, but we like this little podcast thing we've got going on, and it's just another sort of avenue for us to get some more contact to you guys. So I do hope that you enjoy it. If you do, please hit... Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do the YouTube thing. Hit that subscribe button, ding that bell, and hit that like button.
All right, now everybody skip
Yeah,
past
that's what, yeah, fuck off, mate. Back to normal. How are you, boys? Everything all right, yeah?
Oh, yeah, doing great, man.
You doing
Oh,
good?
we're having a good week. Yeah.
Good. Yeah. So we like to sort of section off these podcasts. We are sort of going to be building up the format. We're sort of chopping and changing. Last episode, we sort of changed things up. We're going to be doing the same this episode. We're going to go over to what we're planning to do anyway. We'll go over our streams. We'll talk about some current topics, and then we have a nice game of Geoguesser at the end, so stick around for that. So we're carrying on with that sort of format, and then basically we're going to be building on top of that. So today, I think I'm starting, aren't I, boys, with my streams.
What do you got?
Lovely. Yeah, so it's been a bit of a weird one with me. I've had to change my schedule up. Normally I do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8:30 British Standard Time to around 11:30, 12 sometimes. But I have had to change it due to sort of commitments. We have basically been carrying on the horror theme from Halloween of Until Dawn, as you can see there. I've been having a lot of fun with this, and the reason being is because the sort of interaction I've had with chat has been phenomenal. This game absolutely breeds interactive sort of behaviour. I'm sure everyone knows what this game is and what you do with this game. Obviously, it's a story-driven game, and there's choices to be made. Different choices change the outcome of the game. You're given certain few characters, it changes the fate of their game, their lives essentially, whatever. So you can see here. Me pausing the game and asking chat what to do because, it's chat's game essentially, and we've had some lovely jump scares, which have there's a few clips been compiled, but unfortunately the game didn't end the way I wanted it to sort of end. There was one character
Somebody
I wanted
led you astray.
I know he did. Nowhere Archive, I'm shouting you out, you piece of shit. From the start I wanted this character to die, and Leo was like, yeah, I can help you with that. I know the storyline. So I vetoed a lot of people's choices because Noah was going to guide me in the right direction. What a dickhead. He was putting me the right way to keep him alive.
Opposite, yeah.
The piece
of shit. If you want Chris to die, then do this. And
he did. he did. And he fucked me up, mate. There he is there talking. Oh, mate. But no, it's been a very good time. I've loved these games. I'm planning on doing the entire anthology of these games just because, one, is the chat interactions immense. Two, the storyline's amazing. Graphically, the game's brilliant. They are just an all-round
it's like you're watching a horror movie with your community in a way. It's just pretty cool.
What it
but
is,
it's
it
legal.
gives... yeah, it gives you the opportunity...
Well, sort of. Grey area.
Yeah. It gives you the opportunity to sit back and relax because, there's high-octane streams. I do like them with the multiplayer nights with the boys, with Call of Duty, etc. But shit like this is my bag, man. Like, it's so good just to chill out, play a story-driven game, especially with choices. Anything like this really is my sort of vibe, this type of stuff, this type of game. Choice-based games, different outcomes, different endings, blah, blah, blah. And the stories are just... It's just brilliant. They're just a brilliant set of games, and I'm really excited, basically, to be playing through the next one. So, it's been really good.
On to what, the Dark Pictures stuff, I guess? Is that?
Well, basically, probably the next time we finish, next time we film another podcast, I'll probably be. Things might look different for this little window you see with my mushing, because during our playthrough of until dawn. We beat our donation goal.
Hey,
Which I
congratulations.
Thank you, boys. You all contributed, by the way, so thank you. A personal thank you to you two for contributing towards that as well. While I've got you here,
Of course.
but we hit the donation goal for a PC because obviously at the moment I'm only a console streamer with a shitty iMac to stream to Twitch. But now we have a PC coming next week. Fingers crossed, all going well, and yeah, that's going to be coming in. I forgot what the question was. Sorry, I'm just thinking about this new PC, and I'm sort of
I was just talking
moist
about
to
you
the
going
lips,
straight
mate.
into the dark picture
Oh yes,
stuff
yes.
afterwards. or whatever.
Yes, am I going to go? Yeah, no, I am going to be going through it all, but obviously I'm going to be bloody looking at other things as well because I now can do other things. Like I was talking to Dom previously, Papa, before you joined in the podcast about doing Phasmophobia. Like that's probably going to be the first game I want to play, just because I've been watching so many people stream and play that game. I just want to get involved with it. So. Obviously, you guys who are watching this, we're now going to have the ability where we're all going to be playing multiplayer. We're all going to be playing together. Strange Planet will be a collective unit on Twitch at the same time. We are able to do that now. I can actually play with your boys now. And so this is what I mean. This is what the donation goal was set for this type of content. So come over to my channel, hit follow. It's free.
Well, we can play some crossplay games. I mean, you want to play some Fortnite, Dan? Let's get in there.
Oh, yeah,
Let's get
brother.
them victory royales.
Let's get those purple fucking rifles, brother.
victory royale.
I'm going to flath on your dick.
Take me down. Take me to Slurp Town.
Oh, mate. Well, this is it. I'm so excited. Next year, 2022, regards to content, for not just for Strange Planet, but obviously my personal Twitch account. It's just opened up, and all I can say, and take this opportunity and this platform to say thank you everyone of the community who helped me hit that goal. You're amazing, a lot of you. You know, from day one when we started streaming bloody Call of Duty, when the webcam was nothing was like this, it was awful. To where we are now, and each milestone, it's just getting better and better. So thank you everyone who helped me get a PC.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah. But to be honest with you, that's pretty much it. I'm just winding my time down until we get that PC. So content-wise, we're just going to be hitting the same old sort of games. Multiplayer nights. Dom jumped into multiplayer, a bit of Rocket League,
Yeah,
bit of
that's
Call
fun.
of Duty with the boys. We've got some other things to finish off. I just need to look through it all and see what... We've got Battlefield next week. Battlefield 2042 for my birthday
yeah.
stream
There you
next
go.
week.
You gonna
Excited
do a
for
big birthday
that.
stream then?
Big
Plug that
birthday
real
stream
quick.
next week. That's it, yeah. I turn 31 next week. And on the Sunday, I think it may be the Saturday or Sunday, I'm not sure, but Battlefield drops. It's already pre-ordered. It's all ready for download. So when that drops, we're going to be hitting it. So
Nice.
you're probably going to be... This is going to be out on my birthday, actually. This episode.
Yeah. This will come out on your birthday, I think. Yeah.
Sing me happy birthday now, you bastards.
Happy birthday.
No, don't.
I didn't think you were gonna let me get through that.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
don't
happy
force it out.
birthday.
Yeah, cheers. Yeah, cheers, boys. So yeah, if you're watching this, I'm officially 31. So join my stream either tomorrow or the next day for Battlefield 2042. You're gonna have a good time. There you
Should
go.
be good, man. Can't wait
There
to
you
see
go.
it.
But that's me, really. Nothing too exciting. What's cracking over in the world of Papa Wolf?
Oh, this week. Oh, we had a really good boomer shooter this week. Forgive
Oh
Me,
my
Father. This one, it's got that great comic book art style. It's got this Cthulhu-esque horror to it.
Oh,
it is
really?
just
Nice.
and it's built beautifully on the build engine.
Oh,
And
wow.
what's also tricky about this one is, me and mechanics, the first thing I notice, this one's more methodical when you're going through. You can't sprint a level. You can't be. There are some areas where you got to start doing your bunny hop jumps, but this one you're definitely wanting to be more methodical.
It's violent,
and
man.
Hit every single headshot. Oh, it's brutal.
So, is it ammo that makes it that way? Is it like a limited ammo?
You have to. There's a lot of conservation of ammo. You can only hold so much. There's a leveling tree in
around ya.
this. If you skip ahead, you'll see. I got one of my levels for my shotgun. It's quite a bit. Go to like 2 hour mark. If I'm running around.
Oh, I love the art style, man. Do you know what it is? Do you know what this art
Yeah,
style?
so
It's
they're.
only 2 hours long.
Oh shit! Oh, there it is.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Oh, frame
Yeah,
rate
that
still
was.
wasn't
I was
bad.
having some horrible frame rate issues that night. So
Oh, okay, so that's the same on me. Okay,
yeah, no, that was the stream.
that's unfortunate
I
because
was
this game looks
really
fucking
upset.
badass, man.
It's great.
It looks
Damn
really good.
internet issues.
Yeah, the freaking, and then you get characters like that.
Oh,
It's
that's
like the
cool.
witch.
It's interesting how like the
They're
map is
insane.
3D, but then all the characters are
It's a
2D.
2D
It's like
feel.
this
Yeah, it's
interesting
exactly-
like vibe it gives it, you know?
It's a perfect build engine. They did a really good job with this, or kind of mocking the build engine to give you that same feel.
Oh, that's so cool.
And then you get these weird. After you start leveling, you get these
The animations are
weird
cool.
trees. And it's
Oh. It gives that
Anyway.
same art style as. Whoa, what the fuck is
Is
that?
that
Your
the
skill
tree you're
tree?
talking about?
that's the skill tree.
Get
And it's
fucked.
not
Let's
done.
look
This
at
game
it.
is in early access.
Wow.
Oh wow.
So
you
they've
know
only
what?
maybe built the first
That's why they got a bunch of
episode
whips
it.
are just work in progress.
Yeah, exactly.
It's got the same art style as Darkest Dungeon, which by
Oh,
is
and
it
the
by the same
craziest
guys?
thing. No. This one's just actually another random indie dev that just loves making build engine.
Oh,
And what's
okay.
actually cool is when you get into there's that purple meter in the bottom right. It's your madness meter.
Oh wow.
And so as you do kills, you get this madness, and it actually buffs you. You take less
Hang on, let me
damage.
done
You
some.
start dealing out damage. So you get into those rooms where there's hordes of freaking zombies in you, and it locks you in there, and you're just running around. You start feeling godlike, just pop,
What was
pop,
that
pop,
book you
pop,
pulled
pop,
out?
if
And
you
also
can get
it's
those
bright.
headshots. Yes, that is the Bible. It gives you
hell yeah, that's
invulnerability.
funny. Nice.
The Bible gives you invulnerability. There's a cross that gives you it's basically a quick heal for 20 health, and the other item is it's like the holy water like brush. I don't know what it's actually called.
It's a brush,
Arcanite
but
or
it works
something
like
that.
holy water or something. Is that?
It's I guess maybe like Catholicism maybe.
You
Use
fling
it
Oh
to
my
kind of
god! Yeah,
fling-
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
fling
you just
holy
did
water.
it there. I think.
Yeah, right
yeah.
there, and it causes a stun lock.
Okay, so it's like you're
okay.
misting
Yeah.
them with holy water or something. There's the
God,
crystal.
Yeah, so it stun locks him, so you can pop, 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 pop right in the head really quick.
Yeah.
Oh
This
yeah,
is
and save
really
bum.
cool,
Save
yeah.
bum's the best bum.
I can't get over. Like I'm mesmerized. I'm just watching this. I'm just like
It's
I'm actually
beautiful.
watching you street. It's really fucking cool.
It's
And it's
very
just an
good.
indie dev, is it?
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
it's
what
just
this
an
is gonna
indie
get
dev,
my
it's just
vote
like
if you
a
put it on
three-man
another
team.
vote, man.
Was it
Yeah,
on?
Yeah, we'll have to continue it.
Is it on a GoFundMe or anything like that? Is it?
It's on Steam.
Is it on
Early
Steam?
access through Steam. It was like $20.
God, it's really good. Like this art style is
So,
my jam, man.
I
Like,
can't
worth
wait to
20
see
bucks.
the rest of the episodes when they
Yeah.
finish it. I'd imagine it's probably going to have 4 episodes, and the story like it gives you like Dark Souls style story. I kept thinking bleeding into what I'm going to be playing through the next week is this one gave me such a like this is Dark Souls but in the Doom mod because your gameplay is very methodical. The story is not given to you. You're given like notes of these characters. You're given like
Trinkets.
snippets on the wall
Yeah.
of newspapers
Yeah.
and stuff. And then
Sounds like a
like
game
you're
before it's a
slowly
story,
going
anyway.
crazy. And this just fits in with what I'm gonna do and what I've been addicted to this past week.
I know what you're gonna say.
Bloodborne.
Yeah, I know you're gonna say that.
Nice, there you go.
Yeah.
It
Fucking
definitely got some
quality
Bloodborne
game.
vibes in here. I feel like with some of the artwork and stuff. Almost
It's
a little
that-
bit like the mod on your shotgun
It's-
reminds me of a Remnant too, like some of the stuff in Remnant.
Yes.
cool.
Yeah. Or remember the game The Darkness? Remember that?
Oh,
old
Oh
the guy
yeah,
with the
Darkness,
little-
Darkness too.
Yeah.
Yes, with the tentacles
The
Tentacle
tendrils,
things,
yeah,
the
yeah,
little
yeah.
demon dudes or whatever.
that
they
would
are.
talk to you.
Yeah, I'm
freaking-
getting that
it's like
vibe. But it's weird,
I can
man.
see
Like
that.
the Darkest Dungeons. If I'm sure you guys know what that game is, I fucking love that game. And to be honest with you, I'm thinking about streaming it because I just love.
You kept saying it the other day when you were trying to say
I
something
just
else.
getting
right?
over to it. Yeah, it's just doing it, man. It's one of them games where you need to. It's like a drug to me. When I start playing the Darkest Dungeon, I will not fucking stop playing that game. But that was on early access. That was a GoFundMe game, and whatever game with this art style seems to do really well. I don't know what it is about this type of art style. It's just so good. You know what I mean? Everyone loves this art style.
It's nice hand drawn stuff, you know.
Mm.
But you don't get
It
that
is.
with 3D
It's about
stuff, I
having
think.
that hand drawn.
Oh, you got fucked there, mate.
People like 2D art. You know, it's kind of like anime. When they use the 3D animes, it just doesn't read the same way 2D anime does. And so the 2D animes or 3D animes trying to like replicate 2D anime, because I feel like there's something about like hand drawn 2D.
When you do hand drawn, it kind of doesn't age, because you're not dealing with voxels, right?
Yeah.
You're polygons. There we go.
Yeah.
That's it. You're not dealing with a polygon, so you don't see the hardware increases behind it, because all of what's actually running hardware is behind the scenes.
Yeah.
It's like film, right? Because like film can be in 4K. 'Cause
Exactly.
film was like an analog thing, so it picked up all the light. It's just like our instruments to make it digital are what's limited
Yeah.
in its detail.
It's just
So it
it's
is
a
kinda like
timeless
that, I
look,
guess.
isn't it? It's just
Yeah,
timeless.
it's
This
timeless
sort of look
because, it'll always
go on
look
forever.
that way because it's the way it's the technology works. I guess,
Exactly.
right?
I think
That's what you're trying to get
the HP, like, because it's funny that this HP Lovecraft is brought up again since Dom started streaming the art style, but maybe that's because
I
that
have a
type of
love
art
for him
style,
too.
yeah, that type of style, that type of look is its own thing. You've got, like you're touching anime, you've got different types of looks, but this is its own thing. This look,
The whole
and
comic
it will
book
never
thing
go
is
away.
a big part of it too, because it does look very comic book.
Yeah,
Like the
I
harsh,
got that
like thick
gamer focus.
lines and stuff. Everything is outlined.
it's gorgeous.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's nice, mate. What's so you're playing Bloodborne after then, Papa? What's that's next? Is that leading you up to
it's-
Elden Ring, or? Is that
Oh
what you're
yeah, yeah.
playing?
So the goal is to beat Bloodborne with that character by the time Elden Ring releases,
You got till
and then
February.
I'm gonna go straight into Elden Ring. Now, if I find a gap between it, I can fall back on Dark Souls 3. And oh god, if
You're just
I
gonna stay in that
don't beat it by
mode.
then, I will
Yeah,
be
it's like
very upset with myself.
Papa's gonna be consistently
Get it.
salty till the middle of next year, I think. His attitude's just gonna be shit because he's gonna
It's just on Sundays.
just on Sunday.
Just on Sundays.
when you film the podcast.
He's gonna get so frustrated from those FromSoft games or FromSoft, whatever it's called.
It's so satisfying though, that rush of endorphins when you beat that boss.
Yeah, it's so.
It is.
Do you know
super
what?
satisfying, Yeah.
Do you know the game? The boss on Bloodborne, is it the Blood's Wretch Queen or something? The little.
Blood-starved beach.
Yes, the blood-starved beast. That
means
took me about 8 hours to work out
You know
how
what-
to kill.
The one
Damn, dude.
God,
that
man.
screwed me. It's almost kind of, it makes me feel bad. Was Gascoigne.
Oh, he was easy, mate. I
Yes.
did the
just
first time.
I couldn't get parries down properly, and I've just been
Mate.
fighting him with parries.
That's the thing. When Bloodborne came out, they completely changed it up from sword and board to rolls and parries. Honestly, they changed the whole meta of the game, and to be honest with you, it fucking brought the game out even more.
That's good.
Because you felt more vulnerable than you already did, because there was no armor. It was literally just there was
it's fashion born.
Exactly.
Your armor doesn't do anything.
There's nothing there. You don't need to. It's all about timings, which is what I love about that game. And
It's fast.
Yeah, I replayed it recently, and oh man, like it just brought back all the good feelings of how terrified I was to play that game.
It looks like a
It's
great game. I've
hard.
never played it before, but it looks great.
Are we talking about Elden Ring? Because I know you and I will go for an hour if we're talking about
Elden Ring.
Just know
Dude,
that.
I can't fucking wait. You put in the show and tell gameplay of it, didn't you? Was it you or was it you, Papa?
It might have been.
It's probably
Yeah, probably Papa. There's some gameplay of it, and holy shit, that thing looks insane. More open world Dark Souls, like holy shit, mate.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna
It's
give
going to
Elden
be a
Ring a
big
shot.
game. Have you played Souls games, Dom?
I've tried the first one and I wasn't very good at it. I
You
got
played
very
the
frustrated.
Surge.
I played
The
the Surge
Surge,
and
yeah.
the Surge too. Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that style of combat, but yeah, the first Dark Souls is just like really difficult for me. I got frustrated.
The first
Yeah.
one, while beautiful,
Yeah,
before
agreed.
anybody comes after me,
Yeah,
and great,
they're
it
all brilliant.
has aged for a new player.
Yeah, I think part of the reason I was told is I kept going the wrong way. Because the game doesn't tell you which way to go. I guess the direction I was
that
going,
too.
people told me, like,
I
no, you
hit
shouldn't
that
have gone that
wall
way, shouldn't have
the
gone that
first
way.
thing,
And it's
too.
just like, well, fuck,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just
Yeah,
fucking starting the
yeah.
game up. I fight the first
that's-
monster I see. Fuck, I don't know.
That's Souls games, mate. The idea of Souls games is the principle of Souls games. It doesn't
Trial and
hold your
error,
fucking
right?
hand.
Yeah,
Well,
I know.
you
It made me
explore
realize how
and
much I
then-
like the comfort of a hand to hold.
Oh, dumb.
Yeah,
I admit,
you're
I like
dropped
having my
in.
handhold to a certain degree. You know, like I do.
Yeah.
I love difficulty. That's why I play games on hard mode. But I have to have like a direction, I guess.
Yeah, I understand, mate. I'm the
I
same.
hate
to
hide
be
and
fair.
seek, and I think that's the kind of thing is I don't want to sit there and spend a lot of time figuring out which way to
Well,
go. You know?
that is nice about Elden Ring is they do at least point you to the next thing of grace.
Yeah.
Yeah, that will
Oh,
help
they
me.
do.
I think
So they're probably making it a bit more linear in that way. Then I wonder how that's going to
maybe
work.
they're trying to
because-
make it more
Well,
accessible in a way. 'Cause maybe
I
they're
think
trying to
they'll
broaden
like
the
have a
community.
recommended route,
Do you reckon?
probably.
Do you know
There's
what? If
always
they
a
do
recommended
that,
Something for
route
someone
for a
like
Souls
me.
game.
Maybe you could even
If
turn
they-
that
Then you can
off.
break it.
I guess.
I was
That'd
going
be
to
cool.
say all the if you look at the Dark Souls community, like you've got hundreds of speedrunners. The community for Dark Souls is so niche. Like if you bring in that mechanic of okay, we're going to tell you where to go,
they're
they're going to
just
fucking
masochists,
hate
right?
it. They'll hate it, mate.
The thing, though, what's also interesting too is it's not a toxic community. Not
It's
to
not.
Each other.
No, it isn't. No.
Everybody in the Dark Souls is. If somebody says, "Hey, I want to play Dark Souls," they're like, "Oh yeah, hell yeah, yeah, come on, jump into the rabbit hole with me."
Yeah, I know
Right?
it is.
Jump
Well,
into the rabbit hole.
Do you know what the best run I ever seen?
gonna-
We'll jump on Dom's stream. I just want to say this one last
Sorry.
thing.
Sorry, we got on a tangent.
No, it's all right. It's Souls, mate. I honestly fucking love the Sith. But these speedrunners I've seen, regards to, they've done a run, no hit runs. They've gone through the first game without taking a single hit, and they've beat every fucking boss.
Yeah.
That's
It's
like
it's
always
amazing.
It's like they've gotten it down to where it's not even hard for them anymore if they can do that. You know,
It still
like,
is,
It's like
though,
they
it
see
still
the
is.
code or something. If they can do it with
Yeah.
no hit, I don't think that's hard for them, man. If you can go through
It
it
is.
without
It
being
is
hit,
just.
I think
you
it's
start
easy for
learning.
you now.
Yeah.
Right.
Move on.
Yeah, I'm sure it was hard before or whatever, but I can't imagine if you can go through an entire game without getting hit that it's hard.
Oh,
anymore
look at
for you,
that.
You know what I mean?
I didn't know. Oh, look at that, man.
That's bad, dude. There's just the
That's
fucking
badass.
graphics in Elden Ring look fucking badass. Man.
Oh, this is going to be so good. Holy shit.
Yeah,
I like
so
how they're
excited.
incorporating more abilities, making it bigger, like that.
Yeah, they are. They're making it almost MMO-ish in a way. It looks it.
yeah. Having
the-
seen
with the
two
abilities.
players like playing together, it looks like right there. That's
Yeah.
the MMO.
Jolly cooperation is in full flight in this one too.
That's
It's so
you can
cute.
bring in players from the worlds, can't you, etc.
They went nuts with the weapon arts.
Wow.
There's a jump button.
Oh, fuck off.
Fuck off.
Dark Souls has got a fucking jump button.
Yeah, it's a,
a
jump
whole
button
new
now.
dimension, dude. The vertical.
Dude.
Oh, you can jump now. You can jump in place.
Oh my god.
You
How's
don't
this
have
gonna
to
work?
run
Hop
before
from thing,
jumping.
like Zelda or whatever. Like before,
Oh god,
you could
it's
jump
the
off a ledge.
worst. Dark Souls has the worst, and the problem is like they tried to hide some items where you had to run and jump to get them, and it's the worst.
You have to time
jeez.
it. It's like an auto jump, but it
It's
looks. I'm
awful.
excited. February. I'm excited for this, man.
March.
March
Yeah,
is it?
I'm definitely gonna.
Or is
check
it? No,
out.
no, it is. It's still February 25th.
See,
Still
that
February,
guy would kick
okay.
my ass. The little skeleton white that pops up. He'll kick my
Get
ass.
out of here, Dom.
Yeah, get out of
Yeah,
here.
there's something you'll learn.
I'm invincible.
You just stood there running into a wall.
Yeah, like, how do I control this shit?
Oh,
I never
fuck you
felt like I
now.
was bad at games, so I tried Dark Souls 1, dude. Let me tell you.
But that's exciting. I'm looking forward to seeing that then, man. I know you're going to go big on the Souls games. No, like, oh, still got the Visible Wall's great.
They're back. all
Cool.
back.
I'm excited for this. I'm excited for your playthrough.
Look at that chain on that chest.
I bet it's a Mimic.
No.
Mimic? Oh, no, it's not a Mimic.
No, it
It's
wasn't
not. It's curved.
Oh.
That
No, you know
cur-
where you get Mimics, where it's a
Oh, you
chain,
can
where it's a
you can
box.
tell Mimics,
If
they
the
don't
chain
actually
is
look the same.
straight,
Mm.
it's a mimic.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I'm glad to know
You've
that.
already,
before I
you
played
already
the
know
game.
the
Thank you.
meta.
No, that was from the first game.
Oh, was it? I never knew that.
It was also in the third game.
Oh, I never knew that. I just
that's a
fucking
nice
got
little
eaten
trick
by
to know.
Mimics.
You could also, if you were very quiet and stayed in the room, you could actually see it breathe.
Oh, I saw. Yeah, I
Oh,
know that.
wow,
I know
that's
that one.
pretty
there.
cool. I like that.
Yeah.
Cool detail.
Cool. Well,
and then you'd like throw like a firebomb on it or something like that, just to,
yeah, that's what I did.
so you could get the jump on it.
That's it. Well, thanks for sharing that, Papa Mile, mate. I'm excited for that. I'm excited for Feb for your stream, man, because that's going to be a killer game.
That'll be awesome.
I'll try not to stream at the same time as you, mate, if I'm honest. It's going to be hard not to, but, I think there's going to be a lot of people playing at the same time.
We all want to play it.
It is,
might as well, man.
You might as well. Domo,
Well,
what
we
you
could
been
do
up to?
jolly cooperation. Anyway.
Could do,
Yeah,
man.
we could all just
that would actually
team
be
up
sick.
together. That'd be cool.
That'd
Do a
be
squad
good.
stream at Elden Ring.
Good shout, actually, Papa. Fucking hell. You're the brains of this squad, mate. You're the brains of... By the way, can I just say, Papa, you look like you got horns on with your backdrop.
Yeah, Caleb's here hanging out behind me.
That's
this guy's the guy from Blood.
Oh, there you go. You look like you got actual horns. Go then, Dom. What's been cracking over in Dom Dynamite stream? I know, first of all, we had some internet problems,
Yeah,
which we've now overcome.
Unfortunately, I had to miss Wednesday and Thursday, which sucks. So I had a good itch.io game I want to start with. I'm going to start with it this week. It's going to hopefully be cool. And I didn't get to play The Good Life, which I was super bummed about.
Oh, God.
I can't wait to
in the
continue
chat.
that game. But what I did get to play was I finally got my internet fixed by Friday, and so we got to play some The Witcher.
Yeah, boy.
Ah,
Yeah, boy.
And it was a lot of fun. How long did I go that night? I went for 6.5 hours.
Jesus Christ. Still not finished that fucking
And I'm still not
game.
done. No, we got
Still
pretty far,
not
though.
done.
Just for anybody who doesn't want spoilers, there might be some mild spoilers here if you guys haven't played The Witcher 3, but it's old enough I feel comfortable showing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at the part where I'm pretty close to the climax. We found Ciri. Like, big part of the stream was me going to get Ciri. And I got all the Witcher gear, too, which is cool. I unlocked every single school of gear.
Yeah.
I'm not usually a completionist, but The Witcher kind of drives me to do it. I think it's just because I like the game so much.
Have you got the top tier sort of armor in that now, then? Have you got the best of the best?
Pretty close. I'm using the cat school gear. That's what I've decided to use because it focuses on critical damage, and I dodge a lot, so I don't usually take a whole lot of damage. So I'm trying to do the agility and high damage gear, but I don't have it mastercrafted yet because I have to get to level 32 to even wear it at mastercraft.
Oh, right.
But I have it as high as I can. It's at superior, and I'm ready to make it mastercraft. I just got to get a couple more levels. But honestly, what's weird about the gear is that you can pretty much complete the story without ever getting the Witcher gear mastercrafted because you won't you can complete the story before you're level 32. It seems like.
Wow.
oh yeah, you can blitz it.
So, which is kind of interesting to me, but thankfully, since I've been so completionisty with this game, I will, at some point in the DLC at least, get to use a mastercrafted gear, which will be cool.
Yeah, I can't believe you're still playing this fucking thing, mate.
It's been like 6-7 months, dude, at this point.
Dude,
I think
even when I started
like
watching you, when I first introduced you to you, it was a Witcher stream, I think it was.
Yeah, I think you rated
it
me on a
was.
Witcher stream on Friday. Yeah, I think so.
And it's amazing that you're still
And I still
6
love
hours
it,
of
dude.
Friday night.
It's like one of my
Yeah.
favorite nights, dude. I mean, probably Phoenix Wright would beat it out as far as games I've enjoyed streaming while I've been playing it, but it's definitely
been
a
a good
really
fun.
good game. I'm always excited every Friday. Every time I wake up on
What's-
Friday, I'm like, sweet, Witcher tonight.
I think we have spoke about this. I think I know the
You are
answer already.
so close to the end too.
Oh, is
I
it?
know, man. I wanted to just kind of blitz it.
He was trying to get to the ending at the end of the night, and it just kept
Keeps
going.
going.
Yeah, finally
no.
James
Because
came in,
The
and
Witcher's
James was
just
like,
so-
"Damn, you're still streaming?" And I was just thinking about it for a second. I looked at time because I didn't realize it was 1 in the morning. I'm just like, "Yeah, I should probably find a stopping point, dude." It's just like the story's so good too. It's really cool. I like this. This is really cool. We were invisible for this fight. Some cool tech. You got to see some cool fantasy stuff during this big fight with the Wild Hunt. And yeah, there's
Wow.
Ciri. We got Ciri, and we got to play Ciri some more. And it was just so good. I don't want to give too much stuff away, but it's just such a good game.
He's
So much fun.
What-
dude.
almost.
He's almost there. He's almost there.
And then you're gonna do the DLC, right?
Oh yeah. I think by playing a
Oh,
demo,
my
you'll see,
God.
oh, look at that, Naked Garrow.
Hey, brother, give him a bit
Ew, woo.
Do you want
Them scars.
are you going to be playing what I think you're going to be playing after Cyberpunk? Is Cyberpunk
Yes,
after
yeah,
Witcher?
Cyberpunk
Are they
is
going to
next,
fill that
yeah.
in?
Yeah, which speaking of which, I think Papa, you're the one that pointed it out to us. I thought it was awesome that Ciri actually goes to another dimension
Yes.
and she described Cyberpunk. Like she was in Cyberpunk.
Oh,
You know,
really?
She's like, oh, I went to this dimension where people had things in their brain and they fought each other with their brains and they had flying cars and
Wow.
stuff. And it's like she was just
It was a
straight
big-
up describing Cyberpunk.
Wow.
It was a
cool.
big thing leading up to Cyberpunk because everybody from The Witcher was like, "Okay, where is she? She has to be in the game. They did this, right?"
Yeah.
I don't think she is.
I
She's
wonder if for a
Wow.
DLC they'll end up bringing it because that feels like to me it would be a
possible.
DLC thing, not like a main story game thing, right?
possible.
Because to put
There
her
is
in the
free
main
content
story of
coming.
Cyberpunk, I feel like would kind of be weird. You know, because
Yeah.
Cyberpunk isn't a part of the main story here. It's just sort of like an offshoot thing. So it would make sense to me to kind of make like an extra thing, you know?
But it could be the CD Projekt Red universe.
Yeah,
Have you
I like the
played-
idea of that. I think it's cool.
Have you completed Cyberpunk, Papa? Have you played it?
I have gotten to the final mission. I got to the same place as you, Dom. I got to the
that's
final
funny. Yeah, you
mission.
did the same thing I did.
The point of no return message, and said, "I'm gonna hang this up on a shelf until it works."
Yeah, wait till it's done.
Well, what?
cooking,
Say
and
that
then
again.
I'll
What
finally
happened?
Get to take the last bite. Well, you
What
get in the
happened?
game.
It was a
tells you,
buggy
like-
mess. I played it like January, the month after release.
Right. What does
Went-
it say?
I blitzed through it.
Well, just like in this game, there's a certain point where you get to, and it's like, hey, just so you know, after this, there's side quests you can't do anymore. So if you want to continue, then you're not going to be able to do all the side stuff. And then when it tells you that, it's just like, okay, well,
game-
like in Cyberpunk, I was like, I want to do all the side stuff, and I don't want to
Yeah.
finish the game before it's done.
Yeah.
so, yeah.
Oh, I see. Because it obviously everyone knows the story about Cyberpunk and the absolute shambles it came out in.
Yep.
I always said that about Cyberpunk. Like all my mates were hype about it. Like, yeah, I can't wait for it. I can't wait for it. Blah blah blah. And I was just like, yeah, the hype's too big, man. The hype's far too big. My mate who owns just the bug standard PS4, he got through the game. But
Yeah.
every time he turned the bloody thing on, he'd had to get through 5 crashes before he actually had the game running properly.
That's
then
some
he could then
patience,
do a
dude.
session.
Yeah, console.
It ran
was
pretty
a
much
mess.
fine for me. Like
Exactly.
it was
We-
definitely glitches, but it ran fine.
We
It
were
will
lucky
be
because
PC.
we were on PC. PC build was mostly fine. We didn't have crashes. We had the terrible bugs. You know,
Yeah.
freaking cars
I mean,
spawning
driving
on
and
the
then all
ground,
of a
people
sudden,
spawning
I'd
out of
T-pose
nowhere,
out of my
things
car
doing
naked.
all.
I need to see my butt, just like as I'm driving. It was the funniest thing to me. I laughed so hard every time that happened. It was just so immersion breaking though every time.
Yeah.
So it was like Bethesda level horrible, crazy.
I haven't heard much coming out of Cyberpunk Camp, to be fair. What's been going
I
on with
keep
that
hearing
game?
they're pushing like the big update. Like they were gonna have this huge update for it, but
Yeah,
they're pushing
they're
it to like early next year, I think, or something.
They are going to add free content, but yeah,
Not
Like
right.
after this big
They
push,
fucked
they're
up,
gonna
man.
push the first free DLC or first bit of free content. I think they plan on doing it soon. I think soon after this big update. I think
yeah.
so.
They fucked up so bad on that.
Yeah, I'm
They-
sort of
they
like glad I'm taking my time
monumentally-
on The Witcher just because I want them to get it to the point where they're satisfied with it so I can try it again. Because I think
Yeah.
it's a great game. Like the story's cool, the world's cool, the mechanics are cool if they all work the way they intended them to work. You know.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well,
So-
to be fair, saying that, Dom, it moves on to the next part of the podcast, which I want to keep in theme with the way Cyberpunk has. But before we do that, what is the future then, Dom? What have you got planned for the rest of the stream? Have you got any plans, anything like that?
In the future, I plan on. Well, we talked about me playing Cyberpunk after The Witcher, but that's still going to be a while. But I'm trying to get in the immediate future. What do I got going on? I'm playing some Metroid Dread. You know, that's the one I just started this week.
yes.
So I guess maybe that's sort of like my big newest game that I'm playing. And so far, I'm really liking it. I'm only to one stream of it so far. So
We got Elden Ring coming out and I know obviously me and Pop are going to be doing some of the. I've got Battlefield for next week for my new release. Elden Ring for Papa. Have you got any new releases you're excited for?
nothing off the top of my head, but I'm sure there's something, man. I always forget everying that I
Yeah.
have. And I have like a spreadsheet.
Oh
of
yeah,
games to
yeah.
play that I use to keep
Used to
track
mark
of what
up.
I want to play or whatever. So I have like my schedule in like this is what I have scheduled. So like I'm gonna
Yeah.
go back to Phoenix Wright in the future. That's something I'm super excited about.
Cool, man.
I'm gonna try out Sable, Eastward, and Webbed. They're 3 games that I want to get to after The Good Life. I don't know if you guys have seen Webbed. It looks like a really cute
Never
game.
heard of it. No.
You're a little
Web.
spider, and it's like a side-scrolling game, and you just shoot web and like swing things. There's like puzzles and stuff, and
Oh, nice.
it's pretty
man.
cool. Yeah,
You like them type of games, you do, mate? You puzzle-based
do.
sort of stuff. You
yeah,
can-
I like
yeah.
side-scrollers and stuff. I think it's fun.
That's cool, man. Yeah. No, nothing like AAA wise. Are you excited for anything AAA wise?
Not
be
that
fair,
I can
nothing's
think off the
really
top
been
of my
announced.
head. I
Halo
really wanted to play
Infinite's
Lost
coming.
Judgment.
Yeah.
yeah, there's that. The multiplayer will be free on Game Pass.
Oh,
so that's
what was that? Sorry, Papa.
Halo Infinite.
Halo, of course. Oh, dude, I can even play that.
That's
yeah, dude.
you should invest
We
in
should
Game
all play that
Pass.
together. We should try to get the
Yeah.
campaign together.
Yeah.
You should get Game Pass. If,
I'm
when
going to,
if
Papa.
see
You know
yeah,
I am.
you
You know
have to.
soon.
It's
Soon as
got
I
the
get
best
that
value
PC,
in all gaming. Dude.
and I'm not going to put you down for that because PlayStation's store has just been garbage, mate. So
Yeah,
I'm excited for that. You know,
never-ending
I'm
free
glad that
content.
PlayStation is trying to compete with Game Pass, though. You know, like they are like giving games out.
Yeah.
It's
Well-
just still got quite the value as Game Pass, but they're trying.
Microsoft just bought all the companies up and just went, here's loads of games. They just sort of nuked the fucking gaming industry, didn't they? And now Sony are like, holy shit, okay, now we've got to compete. So Microsoft definitely kicked it up a fucking notch. They definitely set the playing ground for
Especially trying to bring
gamers.
PC and Xbox together, so now they have like console and PC is all under their like
Yeah.
one roof for them.
On
I think
one
that
umbrella.
really
Them
helped, like,
owning-
blow up their player base. You know, like now they have my subscription fee when they didn't before they
Exactly.
had Game Pass on PC. You know,
Exactly, yeah.
Them creating this single platform is really phenomenal.
Yeah.
That they have this basically a single platform between their console box, PC, and cloud now. Between
Yeah,
that, all
that's true. Cloud as
everybody can play together on whatever they have, as long as it's
Well,
made
this
by
is it, though.
Microsoft.
Everyone's doing it now. You've got the Epic Store. Everyone just took
Crazy.
Steam and made their own version of Steam. You've got the Game Pass, I guess, which is pretty much the same
Yeah.
thing. You've
Yeah.
got Epic Store. Touching on what I want to talk about next is the Rockstar platform. You know, you got Bethesda and the Activision, Blizzard and Activision. You know, the Call of Duty platform,
BattleNet thing. Yeah,
BattleNet, and all that stuff. And it's
Yes.
everyone's doing it now. If you've got a franchise, that's
well,
what
some
you're doing.
people
You're
have
making a
failed. Like
platform.
Bethesda tried to do it, and then they
So-
totally kicked their launcher out of here now.
Oh, fucking Bethesda!
they
is just
tried to have
a black
their own.
hole.
Then they got bought by Microsoft anyway. So
Amazon even has their own. I'll be
Exactly.
honest.
yeah, that's true. They're trying to get that vapor thing or whatever that we were talking about from the.
Oh
leak,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
They're trying to
Oh,
make-
they're just doing whatever. Amazon, they can just do whatever they want, mate.
They want to own
got-
everything, dude.
They do.
Your handy tip: use GOG Galaxy. It merges all of those together as one for a single launcher.
Oh, that's really good.
Because
That's pretty
GOG actually cares
didn't know it
about
does
people.
Yeah.
Yeah, GOG is a good platform for sure. Good old games.
Good old games. They only sell DRM free content. So there's nothing attached to it. They are just like files.
Especially if you want
that's
to play old
cool.
school games
If you
like
want
Blade
'em.
Runner on PC. I had that game growing up. That's the first time I ever experienced Blade Runner. That's cool.
Oh
It's
yeah,
$10.
all of
I
Dom's
can
gonna
actually
buy it now?
probably
games
get through it
are
as an adult. Maybe I'll stream that one, dude. Like no joke.
Yeah, there you go, mate.
Yeah, I might do that, dude. It's right up my alley. It's right here. Go ahead and
There you go.
tab
Favourite
later.
that one, mate. Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, it's a cool place to find old games too and stuff. You know, if you're looking for something.
Yeah,
like
I mean,
Destroy humans.
all my boomer shooters
Metal
in here.
Gear Solid, dude, right there.
Oh man.
There you go,
Banished,
Cyberpunk.
great game. Banished is a great
Actually,
game.
speaking of
it's
it,
a
GOG is actually owned by CD Projekt Red. So here's
Oh.
your disclaimer there.
Yeah.
That's why The Witcher 3 and Cyberpunk are like
top.
top of their things, promoted,
course.
always
Of
on
course.
sale.
Bloody
But-
hell.
But they actually care, and they merge all of those launchers into a single thing, so you can just actually at least browse your libraries that way.
Oh,
That's
okay.
cool. I'm gonna have to check that out. I didn't know that they did that as a launcher, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna check that out. That's nice.
That is handy. But yeah, moving on to sort of the
Yeah.
news section of the podcast, talking about platforms. I think it's definitely worth having a. You know, we like to sort of touch on sort of current topics and situations, and obviously talking about Cyberpunk and the platform base, what all the companies are doing. New release of GTA. What they call it, Deluxe Definitive Edition.
Definitive.
yeah,
so-
which is a funny
Big,
name
big
for
air
it.
quotes there. Definitive.
Come on now, boys and
Definitive.
girls.
I hope this isn't
Come on.
definitive. If this is definitive, oh fuck, dude.
So, if you've been living under a rock, like GTA, Rockstar have released GTA 3, GTA Vice City, and San Andreas out as a remake, and it's a pile of wank. Apparently, it's absolutely garbage. So we've had a conversation about this before the podcast started. Dom's got some things to say about it. But basically, the biggest critiques that people are saying is the models look terrible. Day one release for PC, the platform wasn't working. Dom will obviously give an explanation about that, which I didn't know. And it's just not very good. They've rushed it apparently.
It's lazy.
It's lazy.
It is
Now
a
I
lazy.
will just say this. So last night I was actually watching a streamer I regularly use. It's a group of lads called Djibouti Show. They were actually streaming GTA 3. I'm not going to lie, it looked quite nice. The up-res was nice, 60 frames a second, it looked really good. But they went to play Vice City, and it wouldn't launch because obviously the platform was down on day one release. So that was a bit of a shambles. To play an offline game, you need to sign online to say that you've bought the game to play it offline, essentially. But it looked good. It's what do you expect? It's an old fucking game. They're not going to put new content in it. They're not going to bring, all they can do is reskin it, remodel it. And look at that. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to lie. It looks good. Do you know what it looks like? Time Splitters. That's the sort of modeling it's gone for. Time Splitters.
It's been a bit since I've played it, but I think I see what you're saying because it's almost more cartoony than it felt like it was trying to go for originally. Like
more
the original
bulky.
game was trying to be realistic, like GTA 5 is, But
yeah,
some of the stuff I've seen is like it's very smooth out, and they didn't really add polygons. They just kind of smooth things. They made things look like they're like clay or something, Like
well,
if
it's
I can
that
find a
phrase.
picture of
It's not going to do this
the
phrase
thing that upsets me the most is you look at a community mod.
Yeah.
And community mod looks better.
This is what the argument is. This is what the argument is. Yeah,
it is. It is
because there's people that are out there look at Fallout 4 mod, Fallout 3 modding community. There's one guy sat in his mum's bloody basement can make this game look 10 times better than a full published sort of company, and it's crazy to think, but I don't understand why that is a factor.
I think that saying that though it focuses on that's the only thing that they did, which is not true. They also changed the engine that it was in, from what I understand, and they changed the control scheme and stuff. So there's more work than just the visuals, but it's still not like a full excuse as to why it looks as bad as it does. I think that they just didn't work on the visuals enough. I hope that the other stuff worked out. Like, I hope the change of engine helps the game. I hope the controls are nice. But, there's really no excuse for how bad it looks, though. They just need to probably take more time, add some more polygons, remodel some shit, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know if they were just cheap in the art.
Like, this image looks okay.
The texture work just feels...
okay.
The texture work just feels like a cleanup. Maybe
it's just, I think there's a big outcry as well, because there's a lot of people who now own 3 versions of the same game on 3 different consoles. You know what I mean? Like GTA, how many times have you bought a GTA game? Like, look at that. That looks
This one's the most hilarious one to me. She looks like an emote. You know what I mean? Like those weird Bitmoji
she looks
emote
like
things or whatever.
No, she looks like a me from the Wii. What are they called?
Oh, something like that.
Avatar in Wii.
Like a super overly simplified face. Look how different it is. This is the best example of how horrible some of the stuff looks.
It's so bad.
Like, look at them in the background. The blinds totally look better. You know what I mean?
Dom, if you can find it, there's a little video, apparently, with the remake on San Andreas. If you're on a quad bike and if you press the button to look behind you, it is actually on CJ's face. I don't know if you'll be able to find the video of it, but it's hilarious.
Let me see.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, but no, it's the biggest problem.
Terrible.
It's the biggest problem because obviously you've got this big company that can, put the money behind it, and just make it look as good as it does. But I don't know, man. Put the effort, instead of bringing out a trilogy, bring out GTA 6. Just bring out GTA 6. We're moving forward, not backwards. Don't remake old content.
Again, it's a different dev team. It's a different dev team.
Well, I know.
These guys have nothing to do with GTA 6. This is just something that happened in the middle of it because they have to pay for GTA 6 still. They still have to pay for all the people. And so something has to earn them money, right? I mean, shark cards are earning all the money.
Yeah.
So just to defend them a little bit, like, I don't think it's a bad decision to put out a remaster. I think that this was just not a good enough remaster. That's my stance.
I think Rockstar just they just kind of skimped on some areas that are really
there you
frustrating.
go, Dom, that's the one. That one there. Watch this. Sorry to cut off there, Popper. So if you go on a quad bike, a CJ, this is the remake. 60 frames per second.
It's all right. It looks pretty cool. Yeah, I'm digging this so far. And then
the environment and everything looks nice.
No, dude, somebody's fucking with me, dude. There's no way
that's true. That's it.
In the
that's
game, dude.
That's it. That's what happens.
What the fuck,
It's like
CJ?
taking a selfie.
He's like making out with the fucking camera, dude. Oh man, that's funny.
There you go. There you go.
Oh damn, dude. I'm glad I found that. That's hilarious, dude.
There you go. That's what
God.
you remake. That's what you're paying your $60 for.
Did they
mate.
not test that? Like, what kind of testers do they have, dude?
Clearly not, mate.
God, that cracks me up.
It's horrible. It's just horrible.
Man.
I'm okay
Give it
with
a couple
remakes.
patches.
Not remasters or whatever. Remasters is the proper phrase, but it's old content. I don't know. I'm a bit of a
I'd rather a remake than a remaster for myself.
I'd rather remake.
Give it a couple months with the community. The community's going to overhaul these textures really nice.
They'll do it, mate.
And it'll be a really solid game. But
this is it.
Oh, is this okay? The biggest problem I think is that they're charging full price for this, aren't they? They're charging
$60.
Freaking full $60. This is not worth $60. This is worth $30. This is worth $40.
Look at it. Look at there. Look at that.
Yeah,
so
I think the only way I could say
game.
it's worth $60 is because it's 3 games, I guess. So
it
perhaps if it was just one of them, certainly not $60. But maybe okay. Like with the quality, not worth $60. But a good remaster, I would pay $60 for 3 games, especially as long as these are. But yeah, not for the quality we get. And I think this is a great image right here for the mods versus the definitive. Like it really shows what you guys are talking about here. Because like, look, the modder CJ versus the regular CJ. Honestly, I think the Rockstar CJ doesn't look that bad, but definitely that looks more like a real person. You know what I mean?
It's better quality.
They're almost trying to stick with the modders. Try to stick with the original art style's like goal. I feel like.
Yeah.
And then the new Rockstar Definitive Edition was like, let's just make it a cartoony art style. You know, just like, and I don't think it needed that. I don't think GTA plays as well that way. I guess.
No.
It's kind of a cartoony world, but you know.
GTA essentially was meant to be quite with the sort of tools we had back then. They were aiming to be more of a realistic sort of game. They wanted that on the streets gang affiliate. You know, that's what they were aiming for. They didn't. I don't think anyway. They were aiming for a cartoony vibe. It was that's the way I played it anyway.
The satire of it is like the cartooniness comes from, you know, because like people say weird shit, they believe weird shit in this world. It's just like this. We just turn all these knobs that are in real society like up a little bit to make things more dramatic and crazy. But everything else though was supposed to be grounded. You know, it's very grounded in a lot of ways.
That's it. Yeah, I don't know. I know they will obviously work on it. Rockstar. They've had a couple of bad years, but Rockstar, at the end of the day, I think they're one of the main companies that do listen to their audience, and they do like there was a big controversy when the RP servers were out. A lot of problems with that. I think they were trying to get them banned, but Rockstar were like, okay, no, because it's pushing our product. You know, they do listen to their crowd, and they do respect the gamers. So, unlike Bethesda, by the way. So I do think
they hate the RP servers, though.
Like what is that? What is that again? Because I might have just said the wrong thing there. Because I know there was a big problem with the RP servers.
There is a big problem. The thing is, they're using an exploit because the reason they you can mod the game all you want as long as you're on the single player version. And what they hate about it is that somebody actually bothered to rewrite an entire multiplayer server, so they're not using their multiplayer at all. And so they kind of got around it because they're still modding the single player version, but they made their own multiplayer. So now it's competing with GTA Online, and they hate that. And it's not really the RP as much as there are other servers that aren't RP servers that use that same code, the 5M,
that's it then.
And then they basically completely replace it to where they make the system not dependent on shark cards or whatever. It's fairer. It's more player focused or whatever. And I think that's what they hate. You know?
Yeah. It is very good though, because I used to watch a lot of GTA RPs back in the day, and
it's just a great concept.
no pixel. Yeah, and basically you can see every time I'd log in and watch my favourite sort of Twitch streamers play RP, the server was different because the people behind it all cared so much about the world, and they'd constantly update it.
No pixel, it's the best example. They've completely rewritten the game, man. You can get your own houses now. I was just watching somebody, and there's realtors now that sell people houses and stuff. From San Andreas, dude. It's just it's crazy how in depth it's getting, man. Just farther and farther. Everybody's got their own stores now. You know, the farmers market.
Rockstar should hire those guys, man. They should hire them instead
of. That's how I feel, dude. Yeah, they wrote a better multiplayer fucking functionality than you did. Hire these guys, man. Fuck, dude. Make this a part of GTA.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly, that's how you progress. But no, just send out a fucking hashed out remastered trilogy of shitty old games. That'll be fine.
Yeah, that'll make up a little bit of money. I guess.
Fucking hell. Give over, mate. Yeah,
just keep them alive. Keep the lights on until 6 comes out, you know.
That's it, mate. That's it. But does anyone else want to cover any more on this topic, or do you want to move on to the next one, or you happy with what we covered?
I've said my piece.
We've looked at CJ.
30 minutes left. So
we should blitz through, huh?
Yeah, shall we miss out the next one? Just go
Geoguesser. Geoguesser, dude. Yeah.
Okay, let me go in. So we're going to do the next part of our stream now. What am I about? Fucking streamer mode activated. We're going to go into this fun part at the end of the podcast. So everyone who has stayed with us this far, thank you very much. Remember, hit that subscribe button, ding that bell, and hit that like button. We're going to go play some Geoguesser, boys. So should we do it like we did last time? Should we do one in Britain, one in America?
Sure. You want to start with UK?
Do you want to do that? Yeah, let me just make my screen bigger here so I can sort of play along with the guys and girls at home.
Let's do it. And I'm going to try to be better about not trying to look at places too long. If you guys just want to guess, that's fine.
That's it.
I realized last time I wanted to look around a little bit, and you guys didn't.
Yeah.
So
Don't want on holiday, mate.
I just think it's fun to, I like the whole looking for clues thing, the whole investigative
That's
thing.
it.
All right, here we are. We're in the UK.
We're in Britain, yeah. Oh,
The slope, look at that. That's interesting.
yeah.
I've seen some places at home like this.
The
Yeah,
houses are
looks-
lower than the street here.
It's true.
On
It
the
looks
side
like
of it.
somewhere I live, to be fair. It looks quite close to
Which
home.
way do you think we should go?
Yeah, we
This
gotta
way?
look for a sign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, signs
Yep.
as always, boys. Signs as always. Just keep going. We're on a main road, which is a good thing.
Do the trees ever do anything for you, Dan, with
Nope.
the UK?
No,
it's all the
foliage
same,
is
right?
not a. Yep, foliage is not
Yeah.
a problem. We all have the same plants everywhere.
Not an indicator, okay.
Same plants, same animals,
Yeah, you're driving on the right side of the road this time. Done well done.
same rain.
You see I'm
Yeah.
clicking on the wrong side, though? You see that?
Oh yeah.
I'm going with
Just
my muscle
upside,
memory
yeah.
here.
What's that say?
Sign
Should I
there.
go back that?
Yeah.
Colston
bus.
Court Road.
Colston Court Road. Okay.
It's down the street from
Let's
you,
have a
Dan.
look at the
There's
sign
paveways.
first. Yeah, someone's advertisement there. Oh, someone's phone number. Blank that out in edit,
There
Dom.
we go.
Blank that out in
no,
edit.
no.
No, I'm not going to
Call them up.
That.
Have them pave your driveway. This is business.
This is goodness.
Business.
These are some nice looking homes, dude. I
yeah,
like
yeah.
this.
There's a sign behind
The
you.
shape of it and everything. There's a sign behind me? Oh.
Is it
Yeah,
a
that
pub? Oh, it is.
Colston Manor.
Hotel Golf Club. This is like a
Well,
very posh part.
We're clear.
Did
Well,
that
we know
help you
where
out,
we are.
Posh?
Yeah, very posh. Keep going down. Look at that bus stop. I think you can turn around. Look at that
We go a little closer if we
is
Well, clearly
down
we-
south. That's a down south sign. That is.
can. Damn, we're really close, but it's just at a horrible angle.
I think that's Essex. I think we're in Essex. Essex.
Oh, we got a town name. I
Okay,
mean,
let's see. Let's
it's
zoom
got to
in.
be that town.
Go down southwest, Dom.
Southwest.
I'm gonna go for Essex. I am. If you scroll in a
around
little
that
bit,
area.
nah, not
Where's
the bottom
Essex?
of the country.
Going
Right.
up a little bit?
Oh, that's-
Go east a little bit. Zoom in there. So I can't remember exactly
There's
where
Bath.
Essex.
Does that help?
Like even I know Essex is posh Britain.
It is very posh. Go east a bit more.
Oh, jeez.
I can't see very well on my end. That's the only
Can I
thing.
make this bigger?
And when I picture it, I
Is that-
always
oh, that
picture
helps.
just like the British
fuck.
equivalent of like L.A. Hollywood.
It is basically that's right. It is.
Just expensive, shiny clothes.
It's
and-
over the top makeup. and
Hampton.
Goodness.
Keep going east. I think we're close. I should know where Essex is. I'm from up north, not down south. It's near London.
Canterbury.
You mean you didn't grow up all
It's near
posh?
Lon- here's
No,
London.
mate, not at all. I'm coming as much.
So it's South London.
Yeah, I think it is. Harrow. Yeah, oh God, this is embarrassing. I should know this.
It's gonna be on the other side of the country.
Go up.
It's like all the way
404,
north.
466.
Go a little bit north of London.
North of London. Okay.
Why shouldn't I should know this? Scroll in a little bit. It's like a little
Cambridge.
town. Luton. Oh, it's Luton. No, that's go down.
Come on, your
Stevenage.
country's just the size of a state.
Try Stevenage actually.
Stevenage.
Try
Where's
Stevenage.
that?
You'll see right of your top right diagonal up.
Over
up,
here.
up. There you go, Stevenage. Yeah, do a little drop round there, mate. Do a random drop round there.
And we'll guess. You guys ready?
Let's try it. Let's try it,
All right,
Stevenage.
let's try it.
Oh,
No,
not
it's
too
Croydon.
far. Oh, it's Croydon. Oh,
It's just the
okay,
other side
yeah.
of London, man. Be
The
pretty
other
close,
side.
dude.
Pretty close.
Close.
Almost 3,000 points. 41
Not
miles.
bad. Okay, I like that one. Okay, I'm happy with that.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, now we
It
have
is
to leave the
Essex
gate,
way,
right? That's
Crawley.
how we do this.
Yeah.
Andover as well.
back.
I have to start the next round, and then I can do it or something.
The exit.
Bumfuck nowhere that one is. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Let's go for America
So-
real quick.
America.
I don't know why they have two of them. Let's do
One
the
might be
second
the
one.
United States. The other one's the United States.
It's different. Very particular in our United States.
Wow.
Okay, that.
Oh, I know.
There's a
look
million places like this. This is the Midwest right here.
at
I was
these
going to
trees.
say the buildings.
It's
These houses are nice.
More pine-ish.
Is it like northeastern? or
Very
something?
tall. Let's try and find a road, main road. See where we can go. We're in some suburban area.
Yeah.
All the houses.
Look at
are
that
like
friggin'
barns.
above ground pool. Very nice.
Is this looks like where you guys live? Is it?
Yeah,
Sometimes.
similar. There's definitely places around
So
here. that
there's
look like
definitely
this.
areas like this,
Mm.
but
Oh yeah, areas just like this.
yep. New
Absolutely
house,
nothing.
foundation. Yep, just old town built in the
Yeah, we have
1950s.
houses that look like barns and stuff.
Yeah, man. I was going
Probably
to
was
say.
at one point in time.
Yeah,
Do you know what?
Guarantee
When I think of America, this is what I think of. This is so America looking.
There
Yeah,
you go. There's
I mean,
an
it's
American
definitely
flag
pretty
in the front
American.
yard of one. Oh my
Mm.
god.
Gotta
Is
show
it
you
people-
pictures, dude.
Looks like one of them people that's like, you're giving me the vapors. That type of
Give me
place.
the vapors.
That'd be the
Oh,
South.
sugar honey iced
What are you
tea.
thinking of?
That's a nice house, man.
Bigger road. Yeah, it is.
But it's dirt cheap too. Here.
What's that say?
Ed
Clean
Lima,
gutters.
do your painting and
Lima,
cleaning.
he'll
Clean your
paint
gutters
clean gutters
better.
for you.
Oh, there's a campaign sign in that
Yes, I know.
yard.
Campaign.
Mayor
O'Connell.
City council.
Can we get a town name off of that? No.
God, you guys really love your fucking politics, man.
I don't know that we all love
it's
it.
all the way down to the town level. Yeah.
Some
Nah,
people
don't-
are.
There's another one.
No,
That's
that's-
somebody else against them.
Famous stars and stripes.
What?
Oh,
and then they
my
blurred it
God.
for this shot.
What is that there on the floor? Clearly.
Clearly.
Clearly,
that's nothing.
integrity. Oh,
Someone
come
needs to
on.
pick up some trash, man. This is fucking
Ooh.
dirty.
Yeah, I hear you.
Look at
dude.
that.
Rural areas don't have like street cleanup and stuff.
Oh.
We have
Yeah.
like a street sweeper
So-
where I live, where it just comes by and just cleans up all the trash and shit.
Shoot,
I got
you're
a
lucky to have a
fucking
street
star
sweeper.
outside of my house.
I
Whoa,
gotta
fucking
hell. Whoa, that's a
go
big
out. There's a graveyard that should give us. They might have a town name
Where?
on it.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Check it out.
Um,
At least like a state.
yeah,
fucking
usually,
well nice around
narrow
here.
it down.
usually like
by the
the
gate.
graveyards have a town.
Whoa, what's going on the road? What's all that shit?
Oh,
this
that-
is just
that's just
patches for like
that's
cracks in the-
patches.
Oh,
Yep.
it looks horrible.
Yeah, as
It
it
doesn't
gets
look very nice,
cold
yeah.
and
But it's
whatnot,
good for the road.
pavement
Oh.
cracks all the time, and so the laziest thing you can do, especially since these roads are paid for by like the town,
Oh,
is
okay.
friggin' just like a road crew comes in and just squirts
No
freaking
signs.
asphalt.
Is
into
that
the
what that
cracks.
is?
Yeah, pretty much.
Jesus.
All the treatment.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
we don't
keeps
have
them
anything
from
like
having
that.
to redo the entire road. You know.
Yep.
Ah, okay.
It's a lot
Well, that's
cheaper for the city.
Disappointing.
Yeah, there's
nothing
no
there.
sign on the entire cemetery. They don't label it at all.
Dude, this town, like
Fucking
everybody
hell.
knows where we live, so there's no point in
Yeah.
putting our town name anywhere.
It's a proper
Yeah,
hick
you know,
town,
it's just-
yeah.
I get it.
Yeah. Jeez.
It's so hard to figure out what part of the country this is.
If we
though.
can't get even a highway, we're
There's
kinda,
so many people going for city
Rooney.
council here.
yeah.
Not
what-
I
everyone.
grew up with some Roonies.
I know
so
Wayne
this must
Rooney.
be getting. This must be have been taken like sometime in like September.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
Do we remember?
Getting closer. That's election season's in November.
God, it's
Freaking
beautiful though,
sometimes.
man. I'm
Oh,
in
yeah.
awe
It's a
with
nice
how
area.
beautiful this looks.
This, and there you go, frickin' Midwest Church.
Oh,
There's
my
got to be one
fucking-
every 3 blocks.
It's like the biggest building in the fucking town is the fucking church, dude.
You can't be too far away from Jesus.
Yeah, that's
every
right.
3. That is. Oh, this is the Midwest. So very much.
It's like I really feel like I've been here before in a way, just because it's so
I know.
familiar. The
Really?
Midwest is all like this, so it's somewhere probably Midwest, right? Like, I think I really.
It's
North Carolina? Is that
it's-
Midwest? No, of course it is.
No,
It's
no,
North.
no, no,
Fucking
no,
hell, what am I on about?
Well, it's on the east. for sure.
Missouri? Missouri?
Missouri, Illinois.
I could see anywhere in
Indiana,
Iowa,
that-
even.
that general area.
Oh, we're dropping
In
Iowa.
I
I'm
don't know.
thinking-
I was just dropping it somewhere.
I'm
just so we
thinking
can
it's
start
closer to
something.
Illinois or Indiana.
Yeah, more up north.
That's where we're at. I'm pretty sure we got. I feel like that.
What we got there?
East. What is that?
Taunton.
Elementary School.
Lawton, Ohio.
Ohio, maybe?
Maybe.
Can you go? Yeah?
Ohio.
Kansas. How far are you away from Kansas City?
Me?
How far away am I away?
like-
Or
Well,
Papa?
both of you?
Not that far.
No.
Like,
No,
just a few
in the
miles. Like I'm right. I'm
general
like
area.
in it in a way because Kansas City kind
Yeah.
of just goes and just connects all those cities.
I could have swore.
So you think it's somewhere up here? You said Ohio, right? So maybe over here?
Yeah.
I can
I'm
see
thinking,
Ohio.
Yeah,
This
like,
feels pretty Ohio-y.
Yeah.
scroll in there and see if we could get, because I
Ohio.
thought Lawton was like a bigger town. No, I'm thinking
What
of
are we
Dayton.
going?
Now. Never mind.
Mount Vernon? New Philly?
Do a random drop. It's clearly not city, is it?
Yep.
Run and drop.
How about that? We good?
Let's do
Sure.
it. Let's do it. So we get 2,000
It's
points.
gonna be so awful.
Oh,
That's a big
we
one.
were on the East Coast, over by Boston, Massachusetts, huh?
Really?
Wow.
Really?
Taunton, there you go.
Okay, so we
Fucking
did
hell.
read Taunton Elementary.
Yeah, we did
right?
get
So
that.
I
Bloody
just
hell.
never would have guessed that name. There's too many cities for me to remember anything like that.
Yeah.
I certainly never heard of that one.
Well, that was bad.
Oh, well.
Maybe Ty could help us out that one. He's from Massachusetts. All right.
Right, one more each.
604 miles. Hey, it's not bad. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Uh,
Need to take a packed lunch if you want to fucking travel, though, mate.
this is my neighborhood. Just kidding. I don't know
my
why I love
house.
that joke every time. I want to live down the street from here.
Hey, there's my mom.
UK coming up.
Let's go, brother. Oh, that's my house.
Oh, yeah, this is your backyard, isn't it?
Oh, my God. I'm not even joking.
Duplexes.
Are you fucking kidding me?
It does look a lot like the place.
This is
you
actually
showed
like,
me.
it looks like where I live.
Yeah.
I'm not even joking. Holy shit. No.
So where are we
Why
at
not?
then, huh?
Okay, just find some. We'll do the traditional find some signs because I've got a sneaking suspicion I know where this is. Like I generally
It'd be
think this
awesome
is
if you
close
knew
to me.
exactly where it was.
Actually,
You're gonna do that, it's gonna be like 60 miles away.
Higher.
try and
something.
find a main
Sorry,
road,
Park.
Domo. I actually think this might be Scotland. Actually,
This looks like
what
we're
the
getting
re-
closer to
what
the
I'm
main road.
thinking, what I'm thinking is I actually
No
had a
fly
search.
tipping.
No fly tipping. No just
What is,
cancel.
what is fly tipping?
Yeah, what's fly tipping?
It's
Is it like
when
cow
people
tipping?
dump the garbage on the side of the road.
Oh.
Not like cow tipping.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
not
that's
cow
not
tipping,
cow
mate.
tipping. It was like, it's a cow tipping?
No.
Like, fly?
It's like you
Yeah,
got a
run
little
a nice-
fly on your drink and you tip them over, I guess. Like cow. Like, what's going
Shit
on?
out.
Cow tipping is
There's
funny, though.
Sign up here on your right.
Oh, it's all...
What do you think there?
Thornton, Elton, Magnum, M50. Oh shit!
Formby? You got a sign within a sign within a sign. Yeah. You got a blue
Where's the
sign and a green
M52?
sign and a white sign.
Yeah,
Are we gonna dox you on this one?
So the green means that's the motorway. So that's your freeways. M57.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
There's like exits or something. Something. Attached
No, they're
to
the
it?
Those are
different
the highway names.
freeways. Different.
Yeah.
They're the motorways. Go into the map. Find the M57, M58. We can do it now. We've got a sign for motorways, so you can see it's in the blues.
M57.
Is that it there? Yeah. Already found it.
Yep.
Fucking hell, you're good, mate.
Your guys' streets are a lot easier than America's.
Yeah. So
map.
look at the sign again. Sorry, Dom.
no problem.
So it says Thornton.
M58.
So it's going to be between Thornton. So let's find Formby. Can you find
So you
Formby?
can find where those highways emerge to, huh?
But the thing is, it could be anywhere across that fucking motorway. That's
Mhm.
the problem.
Exactly.
It's got to be
Maghall,
like in here somewhere, right?
Liverpool. Maybe.
Oh, here's Formby.
Birkin. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
there you go.
Okay.
It's gotta be
Well,
like
we're
right
in the
there.
same. We're in the right area. I suggest a drop around here, mate.
It's like right around here.
I'd go up north a little bit.
North? Okay. What was the
Yeah.
other place? We have Formby
Thornton.
and Thornton.
Thornton.
Yeah, Thornton.
Sutherland,
The
The
Maghall.
ones in white mean that it's closer. That it's quite close. So Thornton is only up the
Oh.
road.
I was
Thornton's
thinking
up
the
the road?
opposite.
No, the motorways are the longer ones. So if you can find Thornton.
No, why did
Oh.
it get small on me? Thornton. Is
I
Thornton going
was
to
surprised
be a
how
pretty big place?
No, that's like a village, a town. The ones in white.
Oh, okay.
So it might be a little bit of a zoom in job.
Yeah, but when it's a village or a town, how many people are like in average in one of
Oh,
them?
I don't know. We don't have things like
Couple people built
population counter.
Houses next to each other, and they call it
It's
a
like-
town.
Dude.
Is it like is it like 10 people that just like
We just
decide
live
to
on
build
each
their
other,
houses
mate.
next to each other? Or
We
it's
just
like-
cram everyone into this country. Just live on top of each other, mate. Pretty much.
That's what I've noticed.
Yeah.
Guys don't have the
I'm
space
thinking
we
a
have, I
town. I'm
guess.
thinking like 500 to 1,000 people.
You normally sort of signpost your population, don't you?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't do that.
We do like
No.
censuses, and then we update them.
Yeah, and then the signs get updated after
Probably-
like every
Yeah, I
10
can't see.
years with the
seem to
census.
fi- Oh, here's Thornton. Thornton.
There you go then.
Ho?
Okay. Yeah. Is
So
it near
somewhere
Liverpool?
between Formby and Thornton. So maybe
It's in
maybe somewhere
Birkenhead.
around
It's
here.
Liverpool. It's Liverpool. Yeah, click around there. It's Liverpool. Must be Liverpool.
You guys ready?
Alright.
Yeah. Go on, mate.
Oh, look how
fucking
close
hell.
we were.
Very,
2.5
very
miles,
Fucking
dude.
hell. Oh my
2.5
God.
miles. I don't think we've ever
Very
been that
well
close
done.
before.
That's
wow,
great.
nice, dude.
That's
Hell
a good
yeah.
one.
See,
Fucking
a
hell.
little
Down the road,
investigating.
mate.
Hell yeah. That's awesome.
That's a really good one. It's a lot easier, isn't it, Britain than America? Fucking hell.
No, dude, it's so much smaller. Yeah, it's so much easier.
So good.
Your
Fucking
country's
smashing
the
it.
size of
We
a
almost got a
state.
full bar
I
there,
know.
too. That's the most points you've ever made. Almost 5,000. Hell yeah, dude.
Wow.
Are we doing one
That's
more?
really cool. Yeah, that's London by the looks of it. It's the
Yeah,
only
one
place you'll
more.
find buildings like that.
Alright, then
One more
it's
then,
2 and
boys.
2.
Come on,
Yep.
get out of here. Come on. Move. God damn it.
Nah, roughly around a village is a town is probably about 4,000
But not the
people.
United States one. You do the United States one.
Yeah. We want to do the good United
Yeah.
States, not the bad United States.
Oh my god, the exact same
Oh, I
place.
look
Oh
like
my
I grew up here too, man.
God.
Seriously, every single one. It
It
looks exactly
is.
like where I grew up. All right, let's find
Dude,
a road.
imagine being Google and come up with the idea and say we're going to drive down every fucking road on the
Dude,
world.
how ambitious does that sound?
God damn.
I was thinking about
Having that
today. They
job.
must
Doing
have like a bunch of people all over the world that just have Google cars, and they just like, there's a new street coming up. Better drive down and take a couple
Yeah.
pics or whatever.
How often do they how often do they sort of update Google Maps?
I was just thinking about it today. I wonder. I have no idea.
I think they have they must have like some kind of giant logistics
Yeah.
database that just, there's a car somewhere
Yeah.
constantly taking pictures.
But there's
There's an AI
there's some
that just assigns
places.
where we need pictures to be taken.
Yeah, there's
So-
some
something
places
along that. It's database.
you can
crazy.
actually visit in buildings. Like there's these shops you can pay Google and you can get someone to go in and take photos and put it on Google Maps and they can
Well, if
actually
you're a
be
business owner, you can. do
Yeah,
that
man,
too.
we were doing
that
we
one
got
day, right?
s-
When we were just hanging out.
Oh,
we were
yeah,
looking
that's
at that
it.
mall, and we were walking
That's
around
it.
your mall or whatever.
Yeah.
That looks like a town. Is that a town sign
Oh.
back there?
Did I miss it?
Right there on the
This one?
entrances there. There's some things there.
Yeah.
A little
Some
closer.
signages, mate.
White Oak Estates.
White Oak Estates. There's nothing
Two
that'll help us. Okay.
Nothing.
Never mind.
Fox Street.
Dude,
Whitechapel. No.
All right.
You need a freeway sign, you guys do, to find where you are.
One of those ones that
Jesus.
has a state shape, that'd be perfect.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not gonna help me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speed limit sign. Everything's the same, sign wise and everything.
Bring your guns.
Oh, come on.
Goodness. So. Fuck.
You need a-
There it is.
Just
Just
so much-
generic suburban town.
Yeah,
country
dude.
Yeah.
town, like every other place.
It looks a bit more modern than the last place we were looking at.
It does.
Probably,
Yeah. It looks a little bit more modern. I can see that. So maybe that means it's more out west. You think?
Yeah.
Because it was settled later. You know what I mean?
It's true.
I'm gonna go Connecticut.
Connecticut.
I'm only going off the back of that Pennsylvania shout I did last time. There's a big church over there in the background. Is that gonna help?
Yeah.
Let's go look at it, dude.
It looks
Might
like
be
at
cool to
least-
see.
Closer
Yeah.
to downtown area. Maybe.
That might help.
It's probably just a memorial or something.
That's
I
just a
can't
rock
read that
there,
shit.
Damo.
Oh,
It's a
my bad.
memorial.
Just a rock.
Just a rock.
We like to write
It's a
words on
firehouse.
rocks here in America, Dan.
Oh, and shoot cannonballs into buildings, apparently.
Yes. Look at that little castle, dude.
Wow.
It is a
That is
church?
really cool.
Church.
That's a church.
New Hope.
Hey Hope. Hang on, let me read that sign,
Apostle.
Dom.
You got it.
Apostolo?
New Hope Apostle. Okay.
Apostolic?
I don't know. What time?
Cool.
It's
cool,
Wednesday at 7 p.m.
when
I'll be
is,
there.
Look, they even have like the little archer notches or whatever. I
That's
can't remember what
cool.
they're called.
Boys,
fuck,
where
I
you
used to
going
know
Wednesday at 7 p.m.? I'll meet you there.
There you go.
Just a drive.
Go talk to
Straight down the road.
Jesus.
That's
I swear I've been here too.
Go talk
Look at all this construction. Oh, we'll see what's going on.
Can you
here.
grab a license plate, maybe? Or?
Nah, I don't think they can blur them all out. Too
Yeah.
much to really know.
Look
Because
at
that would be the
store.
perfect way to
God.
figure out where you are.
This
That
is
would give it away
downtown,
every
at
time.
least.
God, look at this.
Whatever
This is a
those
place I want to visit if I ever
Craft beer
come.
Thursdays.
Open for dinner.
Which
Something? I think that might be the
Mate, I want to visit places like this.
Cobblestone.
Walk in there with my British accent and see what they say.
wine and cheese.
Oh, they would just give you. They just give you anything you want. You know, you're British.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Whoa. YP Alex,
Dance
cool.
studio.
It's like the YMCA for little girls.
Nice. Dance for Jesus.
YPAC. Dance for Jesus. Oh, you gotta look at that
Oh.
Freemasons.
Oh,
The
Freemasons.
Freemasons.
Oh, get off. Go away.
They're here.
Go away.
They're everywhere.
The railroad, is that gonna help us out at all? Anything here?
They're a dying art in our country now. They used to be a big thing.
Railroads?
Hey, there's that town. That's a historic marker.
This thing?
That is.
Yes.
Go have a look, them out.
Investigating.
Looks like San Andreas.
Downtown Yorkville.
Yorkville.
We got something.
That does not help me.
Yeah, we need the state first, I think.
Oh, damn it.
God, it's beautiful out here. Though. Look at that train track just in the middle of your street. That's insane.
Yeah, there's so many places where I grew up that was exactly like this.
We have like trams. We don't have like full massive fucking railways.
We-
like that.
There
I had
was
a
a
lot of friends
spot
that lived
here
next
in
to trains.
town where they had train tracks that they had just kind of discarded off to the side of the rails on
Yeah.
the concrete pad, and we'd go down there with our skateboards and we'd grind on the rail
Oh, that's
ties.
cool, man. Yeah, that's just crying out for us grinds, isn't it? Railway tracks.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
sitting there.
All nice
Go
and smooth
skateboarding.
already.
Us teenage punks in our tiny little town.
Get a job, kid.
Get out of
a job
here.
done, or whatever.
Get a job
You guys
done.
Talk about your mom or
That's
whatever.
it.
She always say that to you.
Y'all the
That's it,
trespassing.
yeah.
Get a job done.
Get a job done. My mum's Scottish, and
I love these things.
Oh,
think these are
that's cute.
cool.
Yeah, another one of those.
They're, like,
The
all
community
over the
books.
You just
What the
grab a
fuck is
book
that?
and you can leave a book.
So-
It's like a little
oh,
library.
Yeah, it's very-
that's cool.
It's in a lot of these small little towns.
Fucking
like
Papa
a-
dropping in the Kama Sutra.
There you go, dude. For some kid to
Maybe.
come by and find. Look at this memorial. I mean, I have no idea where this is,
beautiful.
dude.
I'm gonna say Connecticut just because my brain drawing me
Dan
that
says
way.
Connecticut.
The gut is saying Connecticut.
There's not even like a regional store for me to
I'm
go
fine
off
with
of.
saying Ohio again. Fuck, dude, I have no idea.
Oh,
Yorkville almost feels like it'd be more east, I guess,
Yorkville.
just because they have more European sounding name. I think York sounds more like a European thing.
yeah.
We got a place in Britain called York.
And then we made New York.
You've got Birmingham as well, haven't you? New England.
Probably. Is that say Yorksville again? Yeah, Yorksville.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
we
we
gotta find
gotta.
Yorkville.
They should put the state on the the water towers too.
Yeah, I'm going Indiana.
Indiana.
Okay, let's see.
You know better
Sure.
than me.
Should
Indiana?
we split the difference between Connecticut
Yes.
and Indiana and make it like Pennsylvania and Ohio right here? Just
Does
like-
it seem more of a no, John? Look what's in between. Ohio. Let's go Ohio on this one.
You want to go Ohio?
I do. I think
Ohio
so.
Again?
I think
Didn't we
need
go
to.
Ohio last time? Should we go like right here?
Yeah.
Closer
fuck
to
it, why not?
Columbus.
Closer to Columbus? Like right here?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's do
Here
it.
we go. Hey.
Fucking hell! Come
Give us
on.
off.
Whoa, not bad.
Outside of Chicago.
It was
Okay.
Illinois.
That's all right.
Yeah, outside of
All right.
Chicago. Okay.
That's
Hey,
not
we
too
still
bad.
got almost
Chicago
3,000
suburb.
points. Yeah. 330 miles. For
I think
America.
it's
That
like
explains
50
why it is just like it, because Chicago is it's
I want to
Yeah,
visit
we were
Chicago.
closer than last
another
time.
Midwest another Midwest state.
I think if
Chicago,
we ever a minimum is 2,000 points, if we hit that, then we're laughing. Then I think that's a bit of a good threshold
2,000
to.
or less is bad. Is that what you're saying?
I think so. Yeah. I
Yeah,
think you
that's
just
a bad score.
delete the game if I play it again.
Just delete the game. Act like it didn't happen.
Cancel your subscription, dumbo.
Remove it from the leaderboards.
That's it, mate. Fucking hell. But there we go, guys. I think we've successfully smashed some more Geoguesser. Don't you agree? I think that was a good round. That was actually tonight.
Yeah, that was pretty good. We got some.
I enjoyed
We got a
this.
good one.
Yeah. So I think that wraps it up. To be fair, with the podcast and everything, wouldn't you agree, Ladios, with that
Yep.
perfect victory? I think.
Yes,
Fortunately,
indeed.
we'll have to leave you guys with that.
Yes. So
We'll
thank
see
you, everyone.
in
That
another
is
2 weeks.
absolutely. Thanks for tuning in. We will be moving on from the format of this as well. We still be keeping the Geoguesser, but obviously we talked about at the start of the podcast that my equipment is now going to be upgraded, so we expect bigger and better things in the future. I think 2022 is going to be the year of the Strange Planet, so watch out, not just on Twitch, but on YouTube as well. We're going to be spinning some new ideas up. We've already talked about some things, but we're going to hash them out first before we start putting them into development, as it were. But nothing less to say, really. But Dom, Papa, did you have a nice time on this podcast today?
Yeah, it's been great, man. I do have think I have
sucked.
something we
It was
should
terrible.
plug though. Come on, Papa. I was saying we should talk about community night though before we call it a podcast.
absolutely.
Yes.
Community night. So we've touched on one of the things that we do. We are planning to do one thing a month. Community night. We started off with movie night, which is brilliant, even though the film was complete garbage, but it was hilarious.
That's what made it so great.
That's what made it so good. This month, on the 27th of November, so this will be out before then. We are hosting a Jackbox night, so we'll be over in Dom's Discord. Dom, if you can link that, obviously in the description below.
Yeah, I'll put it in the description for you guys.
Come join in. We're going to be hosting Jackbox. It's going to be 11 p.m. British Standard Time. Dom, what does that equivalent to your time?
5 o'clock Central Time in America is what we were going to.
There you go.
And we'll go for a few hours, so you can jump in. You know, it's Jackbox, so you don't have to be there right at the start.
You don't need the game. You just need a browser source, your phone, or your I think it work on computer as well.
Yeah,
even if you jump in mid-game, you can be a part of the audience.
That's
true.
You can.
Yeah.
You can be part of the voting situation as well. So that's going to be fun. That's going to be the 27th of November. So once again, that's 5 p.m. British Standard Time. And you said, fucking hell, I just completely forgot your time, Central. What is it?
5 p.m. Central. And
that's
11 UK.
11 p.m. UK, 5 p.m. Central. Fuck's sake.
Just jump in the Discord. We'll have an event.
Just fucking jump
that you
in.
guys can click on. Yeah, if you look for the Strange Planet channel in my Discord, you'll see all the information there. You'll be able to even click that you're interested in the event. So please do that.
Absolutely, yeah. So it'll all be there. So we're going to be aiming to do one event at least a month. So we'll see how we get on. And obviously, as things grow and things get better and we have more time to do more things, we're going to do more frequent things. But in the meantime, come jump in our individual streams. Obviously, all links will be below where you can find us live. But nothing really else to say apart from, guys, thanks again. We put on another wonderful podcast. And
it's been great.
Yeah, and we'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to check us out live. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. See you later, guys.
See.
Bye.